Welcome back to season 5, episode 5 of the Akinfenwa Real Oviedo career mode rebuild. As you can see there, in just season 4, we reached the Europa League final and we took home the trophy. But from the heights of the highs to the lows of lows, Clement Poku leaving the club for £30 million, probably our biggest departures of yet you could say huge player, huge amount of talent now left. So there's a big hole in the team now. Who's going to step up? Because it's an opportunity for players to fulfill their full potential. Ben David, we know, has it in him to be competitive in Europe. He's going to come in and be the Kwame Poku replacement. Different type of play, not as quick or powerful, you could say, but technically arguably one of the best players in the team. Arlo Whitehouse, only 17, but you can see there by the stats, I think he's ready to come in to the mix of the first team as well. So in he comes, and also coming in is Taylor Wright. They're looking to follow in the footsteps of Daniel and Ben David and Reggie Talbot as well. So we'll see who the most successful youth academy graduates are towards the last stages of the career mode. Just a quick reminder, if you need one, this is what the team's looking like. Bilka there going strong. Ala Whitehouse, Taylor Wright will be battling out for the bench positions. So we won the Europa League. So into Super Cup we go. Man City on the horizon. Pure start. Jamal Musiala with a tap in there. And then Danny Calvo won the OTs. One of the most respectable players of the team, you could say. What's he doing? Just mucking around, and Erling Haaland looking to wipe the floor with him, and he does so at the near post. 2-0 City. But come on, just sticking it on us here now, like a girl on a Friday night, and them quickly made it 3-0. So no trophy to kickstart the season until La Liga. We go 90th minute this game was, and Sporting Gijon handed us embarrassing loss, you could say, on the first day of the season. Second game, Sammy Obeng still going strong in the fifth season, putting us ahead here versus Real Valladolid. Then it was Daniel David with the Peter Dinklage 2-0 as we look to get our first 3 points of the season after a poor start. Then Ben David found Sammy Obeng 3-0. And now let me hand it over to Derek Ray. Kicking off our Champions League fairy tale was Inter Milan. Starting off the highlights, they had quite an interesting goal, you could say. Their players claiming it, but it clearly came off. Reggie Talbot on the line. As you can see here, a bit clearer there. It'll go down to their own goal, I think. So Inter get the early lead. Not one to back down, though. Paulinho won the OGs. Driving forward, he found Daniel David, who found Francisco Mascarenhas. 1 apiece. Paulinho again chipping in. Great ball in there. Francisco Mascarenhas there again. First game, first 3 points in the Champions League. Moving on to Liverpool now at Anfield at their gaff. Can we go to their home, take their furniture and take 3 points? Well, the way it started and the way it's looking, no. Nico Williams now got the ball. Look at that, just shrugging Reggie Talbot off. Alejo Vélez got his second. Nico Williams again, no one can deal with him. Reggie Talbot not having the greatest Champions League experience, and it falls on a plate for Vélez again. Diogo Dalot now in the 92nd minute. Liverpool not satisfied. All the way over the keeper. Gravenberch does eventually drive it in, and that takes us to the halfway point. After 18 games, 8 wins, 3 draws, 7 losses, we sit on 27 points, surrounded by teams like Betis, and Sociedad, Mallorca, Bilbao, Madrid, a few points and a few places above us, but nothing's out of reach yet, I wouldn't say. But yeah, not great La Liga. Looking at the Copa de España, we'll be facing Sociedad in the round of 32. Looking at the Champions League, we've made it through to the round of 16 where we'll face Juventus because we topped our group. 6 games, 4 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. That loss was the battering we got from Liverpool, wasn't it? So yeah, mixed emotions. I think halfway through. Looking at the player statistics, Marcin Bilk going strong at an 85 rating. There you can see clean sheet wise, just the 2 goals. Marko Milovanovic, 14 goals in 23 games. He's joined by Mascarenhas and Obeng. Daniel David, one of the best players last season, only managed 6 games. Don't know what Akinfenwa's problem is with him, but he clearly likes his brother, Ben David, 7 assists, 3 goals. Joined by Moutz Kiergaard, 5 assists as well as 3 goals. But Daniel David, he is a bit higher on this list, 4 assists and 1 goal in 6 games, which ain't actually that bad. But hold on, who's this guy? I think we've got breaking. Oh, no, it's not breaking. Akinfenwa's finally invested some money into the club. It's Levi Colwill. You can see they're working hard on his medical. There's Samantha, great coach. Just testing over, seeing if there's any injury problems. You can see there the captain, the gaffer, Iglesias is there as well. Levi Colwell there, wearing the number 5, joining us for a huge price. Our new transfer record, ladies and gentlemen, is that young man here, Levi Colwell. Yes, it is him, joining us for a huge fee. I can't remember what actually was. Don't know why it didn't show it. But there you go. You can see there, Sammy Obeng starting off well. 1-0 versus Juventus. What a tough draw this is, by the way. And then Daniel David finally got a start. He made it 2. What a start. 2-0 up. Heading into the second half now. Ben David, Moritz Kiergaard playing around. Fuck it. Just go on a run, mate. Just go on a mate. Go on a fucking run. Hit and run from Moritz Kiergaard. No one stopped him. Like a fucking bullet. Ben David now dinked it in there. Bremer trying to get away. Great tackle from Ben David. Samuel Beng with a bullet there. 4-0, which shoes us into a massive lead here. Not done though. Daniel David got a 5th. Absolutely incredible. What is happening here in Turin? Daniel David now finds his brother Ben David. Can Sammy Oben get there? Just sits off a bit, and that's a hat-trick, I think, now. 6-0 in Turin. 1 long ball to kick off the second leg. Helped Kolo Muani find the goal there. Game not done yet, though, or is it? Juventus pushing for a second. Who knows what could happen in the Champions League? Kolo Muani again playing a huge part. Vasquez struggling. Turns him. Great save, but the rebound in from Chiesa. But we did go through in the quarterfinals. Roma now, Delinga, great goal. Top bins, 1-0 their lead at our home. They can't come to our gaff and embarrass us. Take our oven chips, take our plant pot. So we had to get our own. It's the youngster Taylor, right, with a huge goal, leveling it up. Still all to play for in this first leg. What's Kiergaard, rise high, look at this. Loads of tomfoolery going on in there, but all that matters is Moritz Kiergaard gets a huge goal to put us 2-1 up. Roma, though, just going to stick it on us now with still a bit of time to play. Delinka now trying forward. Where's the midfield at here? Kiergaard trying his best, and somehow the refs gave that as a free kick. Don't know what he's done there. Kirktree lifts it in there, and how that's gone in, I don't know. So 2-2 now. Moritz Kiergaard driving forward again, though. Bang! He's got to be having one of the best seasons of his career. So we do clutch that first leg. 3-2. Now in Rome, it's Zalewski leveling it up on aggregate. 3-3, 1-0 in the second leg to them, though. Now it's Kiergaard again. And look at that, it's another goal for Moritz Kjærgaard, which does see us go through to the semi-finals. Turn our attention back to the league. You can see there 1-0 we're leading now. Marko Milovanovic, after turning his man, he drives it in off the post, I think, making it 2-0. We're far from done though, but they're far from done as well. Palacios, look at that. Like our defence midfield, didn't there? And in through the near post. So no clean sheet. But back to the Champions League, our attention turns to, look at this, great turn there from Andre Silva, 1-0 Leipzig leads. That was just before the second half. In the second half, just before the final whistle, Kai Havertz, brilliant play. So 2-0, a huge mountain to climb, not Mount Everest, not Scaffold Pike or anything like that. An incredible mountain to climb, especially after Sammy Orben missed an early chance. Looked like the game was done, but it wasn't, because Havertz decided to chip in with another goal, 3-0. If it wasn't over yet, this goal made sure it was. 4-0, 2-0 in both legs. Just look at this record here, though. Just not good enough, is it really? Look at May there. No wins in May. I think winless in our last 9 or 10. You can see March wasn't a great month. I forgot to show that we did sim the Copa de España. We lost for Sociedad. And so, yeah, after 38 games, where do we sit? We sit 12th. Absolutely fucking shambolic. I am just, I'm not happy. So I can't imagine how furious Akinfenwa must be and how furious Spencer Owen must be as well. You can see their 12th place, nowhere near Europe at the end of it, are we really? How many points is that? 11 points? Come on. We won the Europa League last season, but next season we won't be in Europe at all. Copa de España, like I said earlier, around 32. Handed an early bath by Real Sociedad. Super Cup, you'd have seen, absolutely humped by Man City. Champions League, it will be Leipzig versus PSG. We topped our group. Went through to the quarterfinals where we beat Roma 4-3, but Kai Havertz, man. Kai Havertz, Andre Silva just destroyed us in the Champions League semi-finals. Looking at the team, just a quick little team update. Mascarenhas going strong. You can see Bilka, 86 rated. Bretones, Iglesias, Costas, Colwell going strong. Costas, I think we'll be getting replaced before the near future. Colin Bato, man. I don't think I'll show many of his highlights, but he's so fun to use. Just a reminder, if you want to see the full games, please follow my Twitch, which is Flaquinho. Ben David going strong, 78, I think, at right wing. Kjærgaard, Milovanovic, Maske, Paulinho, Sammy Obeng, 76, Dan David. A few of the potentials are actually stagnating now, which is a real shame. Danny Calvo really unhappy. Looking at it from a player statistics point of view, Bilka there, gone up to an 86 now. Who's played the most games? Who is the spine? Who is the core of the team? It's Bilka. It's Iglesias. It's Bretones, all on 52 games. Top scorer, Milovanovic. Sorry, can't get my tongue out there. 21 goals. Mascarenhas, 12 goals. Sammy Obeng, 10 goals. Assist-wise, Kjærgaard leads the way with 11 assists, as well as 8 goals. What a season for him, by the way. Ben David, 10 assists, as well as 4 goals. Paulinho, Dan David on 6 assists. Colin Bartow there on 5 assists as well. Clean sheets don't really help. Don't really help the soreness of finishing 12th and not being in Europe next season. But yeah, let me know any transfer suggestions you guys have. I've tried editing this in a bit of a different way, so let me know what you think. As always, thanks for watching if anyone is watching, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget to hashtag it.